welcome back to my channel. It is Dee with Ddluvsbeauty, and I'm coming in with a first impressions eyeshadow tutorial, just showing you guys some of the new products that I picked up in my previous haul. I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm also using the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and I was just kind of letting you guys know what it looks like as I was using it. It's not really a talk through video. I just use the products and then I'm going to tell you what I think about them at the end, so make sure you watch to the end. But if you want to see my thoughts on this, if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the video, guys. So far, let me just give you a rundown of what I have on my face so far. So I used I put on a primer, and then as far as my foundation goes, I have on the Fenty Beauty foundation in, I think this one that I have on today is 420. I'm not completely sure because I do have two different foundation tones, but whatever it is, I'll put it in the description box below, so just check it out to see which one it was that I used. And then I've also went ahead and did my brows, and I went ahead and put on a base eyeshadow, but that's it. I haven't really gotten into my eyeshadow look yet, but that's it. So today I'm going to be using this Morphe palette, and I'm just going to be sticking with these three to four colors right here on this side. They're very orange. They look really nice. Some of them I don't even actually think I've used before, but we're just going to go ahead and get started. I don't have any idea of the look that I'm coming up with. I just know I want to use some orange colors. I want it to be multi-dimensional, and we'll just figure it out as we go. So I'm just using this first color here in the middle, and I'm just going to put that into my crease. Alright guys, so that's it for the eyeshadow look. I really did not do a whole lot. I just went in and put in some orange tones and used a little bit of shimmer on my lid as well. I think it is definitely a go-to look for the summertime. It doesn't require a lot of skill, honestly. It was just really easy to do. I just stuck with that line of shadows like I told you guys from the beginning, and that was it. So before I do my under eye, I do want to go ahead and put on my concealer, and then we will go ahead and finish up the look. So like I said before, I want to use this new Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, and this concealer is not new on the market, but is new to me because I've just now decided to try it. So I'm just going to use the concealer the same way I would use any other concealer, put it on the same places on my face, and then we will see how I like it. Get right to it. So I think you just kind of go, oh yeah, okay. Okay, so just using it so far, I think that it is very creamy for sure. It looks like it's going to be full coverage. I'm not sure what does it say if it's, it doesn't say on here if it's full coverage or not. I'm using the color Caramel, so these are the places that I usually put my concealer, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out. And lately, guys, I've actually been using a dry sponge when I've been doing my concealer. I don't know why. I think it helps it not move as much to me. And it helps it actually settle in. so here are my final thoughts or first impression. Let me not say final thoughts. Here are my first impressions on these two products. So again, with the concealer, I really like the concealer. I thought it was full coverage. I think it is very buildable as well. As you can see in the video, I applied it first and blended it out, and then I wanted a bit more coverage, so I went ahead and put on more. I think the actual color, the tone of it was perfect for me. It was a warm color. Again, I'm in the color caramel, but I think it was perfect for my skin tone. It was very blendable. It was easy to blend. Even though it was very creamy, it wasn't that liquidy. I will say it was more of a creamy texture, but it was still very easy to blend out, and I just used the dry sponge to blend it out. I really like it. I feel like for the cost, I mean, you really can't beat it. I'll put the price on the screen somewhere, but as far as drugstore concealer, I really like it. I'll have to let you guys know, you know, later on, maybe in the comment section below, how it lasts over time. I am going to be wearing it today. I'm going to be wearing it in the heat. I'm going to be wearing it for a few hours before I actually take it off. So I'll let you guys know as far as long wear, how does it do. I'll let you know if it starts to crease up or anything. I'm not sure how it's going to work as far as creasing. I do have lines underneath my eyes, just all the time anyway, but I'll let you know if it starts to crease or break up or anything like that in my face. What I used was the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I really like this contour palette. Being a brown girl friendly, you really do not find a lot of things that you can use for contouring, or I just use this really as a contour, but I really used it as a bronzer. I mean, these days you don't have a lot of options for bronzers, and this is in the medium to dark palette. I know they have one that is a little bit lighter than this, but as you can see on my face, I mean, I really felt like it did good for me to be a bronzer. The highlighter is nice too. I'm not sure I would actually use the Sculpt, which is in the middle. I don't know if I'm going to use it. If I do, I'll let you guys know. But again, as far as the price goes, and this being a drugstore product, I really like it. I think it's going to be my go-to bronzer. I know the other bronzer that I typically use is the CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze bronzer as well. I do want to try the Fenty Beauty bronzers that she came out with. That I do want to try those, so I'll probably pick those up and let you guys know how I like those as well. I know I've seen reviews on YouTube. I'm not quite sure which tone I need to get, so if you have any suggestions for me, please put them in the comment box so I'll know which one that I need to get. But overall, I think these were two great buys. I also used another new product as well, which was the Milani face spray, and I had that included in my last haul as well. And this is not my first time using it. I've actually used it before, but I think it holds up really well. If you were interested in this hair, the video before this is actually talking about this hair as well, and it's holding up pretty well. I hope you guys like this video and like the look that I came up with using the Morphe palette. But if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you remember to share this video and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you'll be alerted when I do upload new videos. But again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in my next one.